Welcome dancers, welcome teachers. I will now give you an introduction into Grand Battement. This is an exercise that you do towards the end of the bar. So you've already done up to 7 exercises before, or 8 or 6 depending on the class. And so your muscles are warm, you're in the studio psychologically. It's something that you can do with an accent out, with an accent in. As I had said in many other clips, again, you have the freedom of direction. So I will take for the beginning a basic Grand Battement devant. So again, 5th position, thinking about your tendu, your dégagé, the finishing of fondu, the finishing of adage, everything is connected. Working the floor, and 1, 2, and 1. So this is accent out. So if I was to take accent in, I would start on the and beat, and 1, and 2. So you have 2 very distinct versions, which is accent out, accent in. You can do that finishing on a plie, and 1. You can do that with a développé, and 1. You can do that on a relevé, and 1, or accent out, and 1. So, again, you're using the floor as you would in a tendu, in a dégagé. For me, very often the dancers, professional dancers, laugh at me because I talk about 5th position. This is an antique. This position is really an antique. Yeah, it's a very old and stable position because it functions anatomically, not only aesthetically. Basically, you're receiving a double rotation in the hips. So I always use the word Robin Hood. So you're planting yourself in the floor, you're pulling back on the bow, meaning really pushing your 5th position, and then you release the arrow. The dangers are that we, again, because we're fighting for height and for the aesthetic, that we sacrifice the beginning bit and we aim for height. And what we have to do is, that's the beauty of ballet. This is why I always get so excited about it, because of its intelligence. Yeah? Not just because I love it, it's because it's really intelligent. Ballet is built on us, meaning our machinery was the fundament, and then with this machinery, people have come up with different ways to use that machinery to achieve the height and the aesthetic needed in classical ballet. So, again, work your 5th, hold that. I will take my Grand Battement to à la seconde now. I'm evenly planted in the floor, and I go 1, 2, and 1, 2. And again, as I said in many other clips, you will see later, we will demonstrate with a professional dancer a full exercise, but I just want to give you the basics of Grand Battement. So, depending on which level you are, there are many ways you can do that. In a more advanced level, you would do Grand Battement développé, where you're really swinging the leg. You have Battement piqué, arabesque. If it's you're a very elementary stage in your journey of ballet, nice and steady, you can hold the bar, you can put your hand on your hip to separate the leg. Try to get the dynamic of using the floor. Try not to sacrifice your anatomical structure for height. Yeah, be very careful with that. Be consequent, let's put it that way. Be very consequent. Once again, we have many little clips for anatomical, musical, full demonstration. You're very welcome to prescribe to our website. We will send you information. So thank you very much.